Well, here on 8 West, we love to pass along information about our favorite stuff. Food, of course. We've covered that already. Hot spots, retail stores.
And I've driven by this neck shop countless times, but actually, Rachel, I've never been inside. It's located in Grand Rapids' funky little Eastown neighborhood.
And for years, it's been one of my favorite stores for finding one-of-a-kind vintage items and antiques. So come with us as we explore Eastown Antiques. If you're looking for something unique for your living space or perhaps something to wear, you don't need to look any farther than Eastown Antiques in Grand Rapids. Everything from antiques to retro to just really, really cool. This is Mike Dykehouse. He's the owner of Eastown Antiques. What do you tell us about this amazing store?
Well, we're here in Eastown. Been here for 7 years in September. We just carry a little bit of everything. We have a lot of furniture from retro from the 50s and 60s to the early 1900s, even to the 1800s. We do a lot of painted furniture. We're now getting into also the industrial and upholstered fabric. So we do a lot of unique and different pieces of furniture for your home. Plus we then get into a lot of the smalls, pottery, jewelry, linens, sterling silver, and all that type of stuff.
You name it, basically, right?
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so with a store with thousands of items in it, I do have to ask, what's your best sellers?
Our best seller, we sell a lot of furniture. We're very fairly priced on our furniture. We sell a lot of painted furniture to the younger kids, and then the Heritage Hill type of people who are looking for the genuine antiques, we have that also.
Okay, you have a really cool selection of couches, and you've got a couple here. Why don't you tell us about these?
We got two here that we've had redone. They're both from the early 1900s. Then basically we strip them right down to the frame, paint the frames, and then put some fun fabrics on them. This is done by a local upholsterer here in Grand Rapids, and she just kind of picks some fabrics and decides what she wants to do and makes them look real unique and different.
They are. They look absolutely beautiful, and as you said, they look unique, and that's the big thing for people. Painted furniture, you mentioned, is another popular item too.
Right behind us here we have a 1920s buffet that was a dark walnut, and then we just have it painted again, and then we have put a glazing or distress it, and makes it look really fun again for cottages, for the lighter living. It's a darker piece, but when you paint it, it totally changes the look of it.
And it's great too because you're not going to find this anywhere else. If you buy something like this, it's one of a kind.
Exactly. Yep, and we can do it in different colors. If you don't like it in the off-white, we do it in blacks or colors, and we can customize it for the customer.
Nice. Well, that's big stuff.
Exactly.
But you do a lot of small stuff too.
We do a lot of smalls. Yep.
Yeah, and you had mentioned pottery as being something that a lot of people are into.
They are. A lot of people will collect different types of pottery, and here you can see a lot of either the Czech Republic pottery, the Art Deco pottery. A lot of people do collections, and they just want, again, something to brighten up their space, and that's what this does.
It sure does.
Yep.
Well, you have a bunch of dealers that basically come here and sell things within your store, and you're always looking as well.
Yes, we have 40 dealers, 47 dealers in the shop, plus myself. I have about a third of the shop is mine, and then we also are always buying. We have a lot of customers coming in that are looking to sell things, and so if anybody's looking to sell their antiques, we're always buying.
Okay, and so sometimes you end up with really unique items, and that's a good thing because that's what your shoppers love.
Correct.
This table, can you explain?
Yep, basically what this is again, a gentleman here locally redid the whole top. Basically it's a tree cut and slabbed, and then the bottom base is a gear from an old piece of equipment in a factory here in Grand Rapids. So just kind of mixing the things and just doing something fun.
Yeah, and you said it's really heavy too.
It is, very heavy.
I would imagine. I trust you on that.
Well, we do offer delivery, so if they can't carry it, we can get it to them.
What about this clock here?
Again, just a fun accent piece. It's a nice piece that you can put in your home, and battery operated, so you can hang it or put it on a cabinet, and just a fun accent piece for your home.
We've really covered the living space too, but you have the jewelry, and you have hats, and you have clothing.
Correct. We have a lower level that is a lot of clothing down in the basement. In the lower level, we have 4 cases of jewelry, costume jewelry, and so again, just for the kids, for going out at night, if you want to look a little bit better, you've got a lot of that costume jewelry.
That is fantastic. Well, wonderful items here in your store, Mike.
Thank you.
If you are looking for something unique, you gotta check out Eastown Antiques.
Okay, so I haven't been there yet, but I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, there are so many really, really neat things there. The fun part about Eastown Antiques is that the items don't stay in the store for very long. So you're constantly seeing new and unique items every time you go. And as a shopper, you know what that means too. So if you see something that you like, you have to buy it right away, because if you come back, chances are it's not going to be there.
Yeah, that's right. And as we mentioned, the store is in the Eastown neighborhood of Grand Rapids, so pretty close to downtown. The exact address is 1515 Lake Drive. And we've also listed their website if you want to check them out.
Yeah, and a great opportunity if you have some really cool things around your own home to take it there, or to send a picture if it's a bigger item and have them buy it from you, and then you're able to get rid of some things also that someone else may be able to enjoy.
And that could be somebody else's treasure.
Exactly.